My kids thought I was fucking stupid.
Well, you watch that, and then there's a son-in-law where Brendan Fraser makes a cameo there in one of the parties. Cause,
Yep. And I enjoyed that one.
yeah.
But yeah, we watched Encino Man. We had a bunch of laughs. That's kind of all I've done lately. I worked a lot.
Well, we started with the kids watching it. Then all of a sudden we kicked them out of the living room because it was like, the first thing was, how bad can it be? It's Adam Sandler, right? And I was like, wait a minute. I remember this movie. There's something about it that you don't bring kids to it. I'm like, but we figured, they're 12 and 14. Next thing you know, we're like, nah, go to your rooms.
Get out of here.
Get the fuck out. Yeah. Nah,
that's kind of like, we had to be like that with Outlander. That came back on. So whenever that's on, we're kind of like, nope, just get out. Get out. Just get out.
Let me enjoy the show. Get out.
But then my daughter, she's 17, almost 18. But I'm almost 18. I don't care. Get out. You're a baby.
Wow.
Like, I don't feel comfortable watching some of these scenes with you. Get out.
Beat it.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, it's crazy, man. No, all right. So, okay, cool, man. I've just...
So, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Last time we had some questions.
Yeah.
All right. I got one for you.
Okay.
And
you disappeared right when you were about to ask the question. He's been taken into the Skype force.
Swear to Christ.
Oh, gosh.
Damn you, Skypey. Okay, if given the opportunity, would you rather go and live 200 years in the future and have to live with with life, the idea of life as you know it has completely changed, right?
Okay.
And you have to relive everything, but you're in the fucking future, so they might have some really cool shit.
Yeah.
Or 200 years in the past where you know what's going to happen pretty much, but maybe you can change things.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
What would you do?
Go to the past or go to the future?
Yep, 200 years, either way.
Okay, I don't know. Part of me is like, well, the future seems interesting because, go out there and explore what the fuck's going on. Or what might be, because, the future isn't written yet. But I think I'd probably go to the past. And with
you would go past and live in the 1820?
Yeah. Of course, the future might arrive a little bit sooner than you think. I'd probably, I don't know. Well, assuming I don't get burnt at the stake for...
Yeah, because, some of the things that you would be saying is kind of crazy.
And some of the things I would
200 year ago talk.
And some of the things I would be trying to build, they would be like, witchcraft, devil worshiper.
Yeah, watching the show Outlander, that's kind of some of the things that the characters are dealing with. But I don't know. I think it's awesome. You would go back there now. You would be susceptible to a bunch of diseases that ordinary medicine would cure without an issue.
True, because we go 200 years back. Penicillin wasn't invented till what, the 50s?
Something like that.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up. Jeez.
But you wouldn't have smog. You wouldn't have like near the violence that you have. You know what I mean? Like now, life would just be kind of simpler.
Yeah, but assuming that I take some of the knowledge I got with me.
Right. You would take your brains as they are. You know what I mean? So whatever you know then too.
Okay. Oh, man. I'd prepare for that kind of trip. I'd take some books.
Yeah, wouldn't you just take a whole shit? You know what I'd probably do? I'd probably download everything, all the books I can. I would go out and buy a big-ass fucking tablet.
Yeah, and then, but how would you power it up over there once you...
I would buy a solar charger before I left.
Take a solar charger.
Fucking me, I fucking you. Up! Fuck you, Skypey.
Fuck you. Okay, that was funny. Fucking me, fucking you. That was just too funny. Anyway, no, yeah, but definitely, can you imagine? You'd have to find a place to set it up, and hopefully you don't spook the local yokels and they don't try to.
Well, you go out in the fucking woods, man.
Yeah,
Cities aren't like they are now. You run out into the woods.
And then, oh wow, can you imagine? 200 years later, you become that myth, that glow in the woods that people couldn't explain what it was.
Where people took their sick kids and they were miraculously healed.
Yeah. And out of nowhere, this motherfucker had this little flying.
Right.
Oh shit!
He flew everywhere.
He flew in this egg beater. Build a
Man, that would be awesome. Though again, I think going to the future would be badass as well. But probably everything would be outlawed in the future.
Probably. Do you imagine if you went to the past and you took your knowledge and you started influencing the things? Would 200 years later be like? Would we be more advanced?
I think there'd be some statues of me somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much, huh? Okay.
Oh, there would be. There would be. Every town would have my name in it somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I could see that.
Welcome to K-Doggville. Welcome to the town of K-Dogg. Welcome to the center of K-Dogg. You know?
I see.
K-Dogg Villa.
K-Dogg Villa. All of a sudden, all this technology and Google is no longer called Google. It's called No, not Lugal.
It would be called K-Doggville.
K-Doggville.
It would be called Kugel.
Kugel. It would be Poogle, motherfucker.
K-Dougal.
K-Dougal.
That's what it would be, K-Dougal. Yep. Everywhere you go, you see my face. No, I think it'd be cool to live back there. You know what I mean? Like, kind of see what it would be like. You know? That's just kind of where I'm at.
I don't know. Here's the thing. As much as I'd like to, I think I'd miss technology. But if it's one of those things where you don't have a choice and things just happen and you end up and you have to Doc Brown it, like you did back in the day.
Right.
And take a whole fucking build something the size of a house just to make a fucking ice cube.
Wouldn't it be wild to have one ice cube? Bing!
Yeah. And if you noticed, the quality of the water wasn't that great because that was a brown looking ice cube.
Right.
It was like, ugh.
Yeah, but nowadays, you would take the books to be able to purify the water to make it nice looking.
Yeah, could you imagine? Do you think that technology leaped? You know how there's always talk on the internet that there's pictures that pop up here and there where you see people in old times holding devices that look like cell phones.
Right.
Now, do you think that perhaps there was some time traveling done, and that's why between the 80s and now, technology just like multiplied?
Well,
I mean, think about it. Out of nowhere, those devices that we saw only on Star Trek, the Skyping. Like I was saying,
I hate Skype.
I don't hate it. I mean, it allows us to talk, but something's going on there. They're fucking with us for some reason. Anyway.
They're just jealous of us.
What was that fucking movie? They hate us because they ain't us.
That's right.
Anyway, I was saying, out of nowhere, I mean, all those devices that we used to see in movies, I mean, became a reality. The Bluetooth, kind of like the communicators from Star Trek, she was wearing it in her ear.
Right.
And next thing you know, people have the fucking Bluetooth in their ear. It's all those devices became a reality. So sometimes I wonder if there was a little tampering somewhere there.
What I wondered about is I don't know. It's kind of one of those, like, when you're high thoughts.
When you're high? Okay. He's back in the Skype force. You're doing a lot of time you're doing a lot of time in the Skype force today. What the fuck?
What did you do?
I don't know. What did you do?
Pato, come save me.
It wasn't me.
I'm in the Skype force.
Skype force, yeah. Okay, hold on. No, since we're talking about that, I can't.
Skype.
Are you there? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Here we go.
Can you hear me?
I'm gonna do this.
Hey.
Can I do it?
Are you there, fucker? Okay, he's not. We're gonna have to dial him up again.
Hello.
Okay, all that crazy singing means you couldn't hear.
I couldn't hear nothing.
You know what? The reason why I'm telling you about all this tampering, what we're talking about, I came across this, and now I can't find it. Somebody posted it on Twitter. The Simpsons again. In 2006.
Oh, yeah. All the shit that they came true?
The coronavirus, fool.
Really?
Really, really. So, I mean, there's always been talks that the creator of The Simpsons might be a time traveler.
Well, I mean, I gotta say, if that were to have been proven, like if it were to be proven true that he was a time traveler, I would be like, huh, it makes sense.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, maybe there's been a little tampering. That's why science, knowledge, fuck, Skypey.
I hear you. You're back.
Okay, you're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just fucking Skypey.
Hold on. Simpsons coronavirus. It even down to... Fuck, I can't remember. I think it's like season 1, episode 24.
Really?
Or something like that. I can't... No, hold on. Let me see.
Did they call it coronavirus?
Yeah. Gosh.
Funny thing about coronavirus, did you know that Corona beer has been taking a hit to it market wise?
Yes, I was gonna tell you that too. There was a survey done, and 38% of Americans will not consume Corona beer because they're afraid to catch the coronavirus.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we should not be allowed to vote.
That's the problem right now.
Like, seriously.
No, it's, I swear, it's, I don't know, brought to you by Carl's Jr. That's all I can say. And no, Carl's Jr.'s not sponsoring. That's a reference to Idiocracy, if you didn't.
Right.
I'm like, whoa.
Go away, I'm baiting.
When did we become this stupid?
Well, I ask myself that all the time.
I'm like,
I don't even get it.
It's beyond me. I mean, we talked about we were talking about the halftime show. What was it? The previous episode or 2 episodes ago? I mean, apparently it made the news again because some people filed complaints to the FCC about 1,300 fucking complaints.
About what?
About how indecent it was, how there was kids watching it, how blah blah blah. The sad thing is that hundreds of those came from Arizona. And I'm like, yep, just when I thought that we had reached the top, the top level of stupidity, I mean, that we couldn't go any further, bang, they proved me wrong. They reached for new heights.
Do you ever wonder if maybe those people complaining are just complaining because they married somebody ugly?
More than likely.
I mean, no offense. I'm not trying to.
Nobody's.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, I know what you're saying, but then again, conspiracy theory here. I think it's just another. Maybe it's more of a political thing. Maybe they're being encouraged by a political group to complain because, well, why not?
Maybe.